cooking today? Luis, how are you doing? Oh, all right. Here we are. It's my green kitchen. All right, I'm gonna start. Special guest is this fish tank here. It's actually, there's not a fish in it, it's only shrimp. It's a shrimp tank, and there's a snail in it. That's my girlfriend's project. She's very into the fish tank, so it's fun. How are you doing today, Barn Recluse? Yeah, the fish tank is essentially a project. We just got another one the other day, and she's gonna set up a new fish tank too. Yeah. Yeah, anxiety is a problem I think a lot of people have to face. I'm gonna get started by making pickles. Or at least, you know, something. Thank you. Yeah, I do my best. Spent like the whole day cleaning, so it doesn't normally look like this. What are you up to today, Recluse? Did you get into the barn? I think you're supposed to harvest the pickles before they get so seedy. But I made pickles like this a few weeks ago, and they were okay. one looks kind of funny. Hours staring at your feet. That's interesting. You're admiring your feet? Or just contemplating feet in general? Oh, I might get 2 jars out of these pickles. Looking at the wear of the shoes and how shoes cost so much. And how the holes in my shoes could fit a sapling. It was much more depressing than I have the vocabulary for. Yeah, I guess I understand. Alright, so pickles get salted like crazy. I know what you mean though about those New Balances. Or mesh sneakers too. I understand that. I've bought the Asics that are super meshy and I get it. I don't use all of them. A, I don't have it. And B, the recipe I use said salt. So that's what I do. Quick rinse. Throw some ice cubes in there too. Try and let it sit for a while while I'm doing other things. And then, yeah. I got a few ice cubes in there. Oh, thanks, Lise. You didn't have to do that. Thanks a lot. Really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna make pizza, and right now I'm making pickles, and I'm contemplating making a pickle pizza. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't have any half and half to make a cream sauce for pickle pizza. So I'm going to try and make a cream sauce with almond milk. We'll see if it turns out. Just set this aside. Salted pickles. I'm going to start making a tomato sauce. What are you guys up to? How's Katie feeling? I heard she was pretty sick. I made my own dough. I shouldn't, I'm not sure if I need to take that out now or later, but I'll take it out to show you. So this is my dough. Luis is the stallion who doesn't get sick. Well, good job. It takes a lot of skill to not get sick. I think I'm going to leave my dough out. I'm just going to put it aside. I followed the recipe from the books Flour, Water, Salt, Yeast. That's the order it goes in. Thanks. Thanks. I like my dough balls. Like them too. I decided last night I was going to make pizza, and I like food so much I thought I might try streaming it. So, first time, we'll see how it goes. Not really sure how it will work. Alright, I'm going to chop an onion. Better check my recipe. Garlic and onion. Just in the oven. I contemplated doing the grill, but I don't know how I'm gonna get the cameras to work out there right now. It's just while I'm making the sauce, the pickles. The pickles you're talking about in my Discord. Use a whipped cream maker, and nitrogen pushes the yummy bits. I do have a whipped cream maker. What's up? 5 minutes and a second can. I don't think I have nitrogen though. I have I don't know what it is. Those little cream charges. Are they nitrogen? Nitrous oxide. Is it nitrous oxide or is it nitrogen? I don't know. Something to consider, I guess. Yeah. All right. I wish I had a little bit of camera view for like the chopping and stuff. But first time I everything, I guess. I'd also use the GoPro audio, but it gets a lot of background noise. Didn't sound very good. So I guess we're here right now. Back with the headset. I used the pickles from the garden, so I literally used all of my pickles. So I'd consider doing the nitrogen thing, but I have nothing left to make them out of. And I'm not sure if that's going to turn out. I want to have pickles, you know. Gotta have pickles. I should grab a drink though. All right, a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic. Ah, your bestie had a YouTube Twitch stream. Wi-Fi. Has all the Wi-Fi hookups, power runs hidden in the ceiling. He's only used it once. Awesome, I guess. Oh boy. Fully wired. So not Wi-Fi, fully wired. I'm gonna do that in my garage. Put some wires through the ceiling. All right, here's my life pro tip. Instead of cutting your garlic, you smash it. A big object. I love this. Sometimes it goes flying, but like now I just got a little bit on my computer. Just like pulverizes it. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? I saw you in Chicho's stream. Looks like he's cooking today too. Just feeling a little cookie today. Garlic computer is best computer. I think so. Yeah, I just felt like doing it. One of my favorite cooking streamers is sick today. What are you up to today, Cheryl? You had to work, obviously, I think. But what's new? I used to be big into watching cooking streams. My favorite streamer stopped streaming 2 years ago. Who is that? It's always a shame when you lose your favorite person, I guess. Someone goes off the air. I hate when my favorite podcasts go off the air. Alton Brown had a podcast a few years ago. That was so good. And he just stopped. Bark dog. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna get this going. I have another camera over here, but I have to set it up. This is the one that overheats all the time, so hopefully it doesn't overheat this time. Get it going right. At least I'm not out in the sun. See if this works. Yeah, that'll work. Oh. Oh yeah, the quarantine kitchen, yep. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I enjoy Alton Brown quite a bit. Seems like he's a little, I don't know, he's all about the class now, so it's like, some things he does is a little out of the beginner's league, I think, which is why I liked him in the first place. But, no, it's fine. This pan going. Cheryl will be right back. No problem, Cheryl. Yeah, I think he did get a little. I don't know if it's weird, but it's like he moved into his studio apartment or whatever, and then he got married again, and I don't know. He's cool. I can't complain. He's a good guy. So I'm gonna start the sauce. We'll get the sauce cooking. We'll contemplate the white sauce to try and make a pickle pizza, and then we'll make a regular pizza because I'm pretty sure the pickle pizza is gonna be terrible. What else? Get this pan hot first. Oh, I totally missed that. There we go. Boom. It works for now. Hopefully the camera doesn't overheat. It's just how it goes with that thing. It took a while just to figure out how to get it to come into Streamlabs, because Streamlabs doesn't want to take a VLC source. Oh, I can get my pickling spices ready now. Wait for that to heat up. Maybe what will I do here? Move this over here, this right here. Take a look at my recipe. When I lived in Virginia, I had a neighbor that made an amazing cucumber chutney. Wish I knew how to make it. I think it would really help the pickle pizza. The white sauce, cucumber chutney. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Pickling spice. A whole tablespoon of allspice? Oh, jeez. Maybe. I don't have a tablespoon of allspice. I'm gonna half whatever this is. I'm only doing like one. I'm only doing like one jar. It's like all the pickles I have. Half a tablespoon. Allspice. Coriander seeds. Coriander seeds I have a lot of. We'll use extra coriander. Plus I think it's good. Mustard seeds. Hot mustard seeds, so about a tablespoon of those. I have had a pickle pizza before at a local place where I grew up. And it was, my mom and sister loved it, but it was okay. It was okay. So I'm kind of going in that route. Red pepper flake. Allspice. We got the mustard. Red pepper flake. I'm not going to use very much of this. One bay leaf crumbled. Of course it's not. It's just for fun. It's so when people come in here, they don't leave right away. I don't know. I should have probably put it in the title. Whole clove, 2 whole cloves. So you need hardly any whole clove. Ground ginger, teaspoon. Looks like a teaspoon. I'm gonna put, yeah, that's okay. Do like an inch of cinnamon stick. Cinnamon. All right, that's pretty much pickling spice. And so now I'm gonna get the vinegar ready. Better than title, use socials to advertise. Yeah, I mean, no one really follows me on Instagram, so even if I put it on there, I don't think anyone would care. At least not until I start getting more followers. This might be hot enough now. It's not. It's hardly hot at all. Alright, we'll let that keep going. And I'll pour out some vinegar. I need... Oh, better look this up. Let's see, about... Let's do 4 cups of water. Not gonna do anything fancy. Ah, that's a lot. I'm gonna do 2 cups of water. Put in my pan pot. And I'm gonna do equal parts cider vinegar and just regular distilled vinegar. Yes, I know you follow me. Yeah, I follow you too. But I also know that you follow my Discord, so least a little bit. If I ever get a little more of a following, I'll definitely post it on social. Gonna bring the pizza home. Cosmic Eagle. Ah, are you my brother? Why don't you have your name Eagle Eye instead of Cosmic Eagle? That sounds like you took a little too many drugs. Use my charm with my work ethic in your social. Can eclipse your stream? I guess maybe. Alright, so about 2 cups there. 2 cups vinegar, 2 cups water. And we'll bring it to a boil with the pickling spice. Let the pickling spice steep in there. Hopefully you can see that, kinda. Oh. All right. Pickling stuff is going. We'll start the sauce. We'll check the temperature. It's doing okay. Put in the olive oil and onions and garlic. It's okay. Not as hot as I wanted it. That's fine. What was that beep? I don't know what that was. Well. Oh yeah, that's hot. That's probably too hot. Way too hot. Oh, okay, I'm gonna restart. Way too hot. Let this cool down a bit. It's not burning. Oh, that's all right. Shrimp are calling for room service. Sure. Did you hear that beep? I don't know what it was. I don't think this thermometer beeps. Whew. 100. Smoke detector. Well, it was, yeah, it wasn't my smoke detector, but that would be a totally different beep. So my pickles, a little toss. Last time I didn't add ice, and you can totally see exactly how much water was coming out of it, and that's the goal of this. You add the salt to get a salt brine, or to get the water to come out, and then it makes your pickles crunchy. Maybe add a little more salt. A lot of more salt. Doesn't matter how much salt you add, because I will wash this later. I'll wash them all off. Get your pickles salty, and then you wash them off. Get back. Yeah. Is it brown? Yeah, it's brown. Yeah, it's pretty brown. Thanks for reminding me. I need to get like a chat reader somewhere on this side. So I don't think it's burned, but it's pretty brown. I do have a tablet I could set up. Didn't think of that though. Or I could just have my regular speech to text or whatever. Mini monitor, yeah. Amazon tablet. I actually have 2 Amazon tablets in my house. So just lack of forethought, I suppose. But that's alright. I'm using I'm exercising, going back and forth fast at the moment. So as soon as this gets cooked down, we'll turn it down a little bit. As soon as these get nice and cooked down a little bit, I add chicken broth to deglaze, and then the tomatoes go in. So I'll get the tomato broth and crushed tomatoes, a biggin. Huge flat screen. Oh, here, I'll show you the special guests. There you go. Ooh, this vinegar's starting to boil. On that. Vinegar is very pungent. Not the menu, because gross. What, don't you like shrimps? What? Come on, it's just shrimp. Shrimp, and there's a snail in there somewhere. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. He'll come in there eventually. He always does. You can see the shrimps. There's 2 of them on top of the log there. You don't see anything from the water? You don't eat, oh, you don't eat anything from the, really? No shrimps, no crawdads. What about plants? You eat aquatic plants? Wild rice? Oh, this vinegar is strong. Might have to turn up my fan. Woo. Ooh. Yeah. So we got our pickles, they're still salting. We got our, let's take this off for a little bit. Onions browning, onions and garlic. Live in the mountains. If it's if it's water living things, strictly not safe to eat here. Even though I could watch 2 Chesapeake Bay, I still wouldn't touch that stuff. Interesting. You can't eat anything in the... Huh. Alright, I'm gonna add some stock to this. This looks pretty cooked. Deglaze all the stuff. Though nothing's stuck to the bottom, I think it just was a little too hot. The sizzle, could you hear it? Seafood's good, man. Gotta give it a chance. Alright. Seafood was gross. I gave it a chance. Okay, what did you try all the different kinds of seafood? What did you try? Luis loves crab. Gotta love crab. Snow crab legs. That's great. Love salmon. Scallops. Nothing better than a seared scallop. Cheryl's got a point. How old were you? Alright. Oyster and mussel are meh. Ooh. Okay. I don't mind an oyster or a mussel. I actually love mussels when you get that in that deep sauce. Really nice that white wine broth. Then I could eat mussels all day as long as you got some crusty bread. Last time he tried a fish of any kind was 25. Okay. What's that seaweed paper junk? Seaweed paper junk? You mean just like nori? Oh, nori is bad. I like sushi without it. I don't like sushi roll. I mean, I like to eat sushi rolls, but I'd rather eat a non-roll without the seaweed. I used to think sushi was fishy, and that was just the seaweed. I've had some mussels that were just to die for. Like, I've never really cared about mussels that much until I ordered them. It was on special at one of the restaurants, and one of the nicer restaurants. And I had an epiphany. So good. Cloud seafood. Tastes like nori, catfish texture. You know, seafood. Good evening, Ricardoso. I am making pizza and I am making pickles. And I intend to make a pickle pizza. And we'll see. That's the other thing I gotta get started. Making a white sauce for the pickle pizza. Give my red sauce a stir. Okay, check my recipe real quick. Salt and pepper to taste, pinch of sugar, dried oregano, and basil. All right, and a pinch of sugar. Just add a little bit of salt. And a whole bunch of pepper, because pepper is amazing. A little extra pepper fell out the side. How would one even make a mustard sauce? A mustard sauce. Throw some ham on it. Pickles and ham are the tastiest combo. Or a tasty combo. Make mustard sauce. I have some Dijon. I don't know. Ricardoso, I also hope Katie and the kids are doing well. It's a bummer everyone's sick. Big old bummer. Especially, I think, Luis, isn't your mother in town? Why do you say mustard sauce is like danger? Is that another thing? I know I've had pickle pizza with white sauce, and it's okay. I would consider a mustard sauce. Stone ground? I do not have stone ground mustard. I have cheap Dijon, and I have honey mustard. I also have Carolina mustard barbecue sauce. But I have Ivy Dijon. Nothing special. Oof. Yeah, Cuban with the pickles. It'd be nice to get some, like, I only have like turkey, maybe some meat. Turn this one up. Get my board back. Honey mustard with that dill pickle twang. Mustard sauce could be good. It's not overpowering. How to achieve that? Maybe I'll do a half and half, like half mustard, half white sauce. Maybe there'll be some kind of like cool little blend in between. White sauce mustard. All right, I need 4 cloves of garlic. Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, half Parmesan cheese. I think I could also probably use a drink. All right, that cheese right there. And then maybe I'll show you my other garlic tip. I suggest all the time, but I don't think anybody really appreciates. All right, check this out. I have my grater. Just grate my garlic. Oh, I do have the blueberry liqueur. And I think I'm gonna get it after this garlic, after I wash my hands. Rules and classifications on pizza? I just stuff it in my face, of course. The only people that get crazy about rules and classifications are the Italians that are obsessed with their margarita pizzas, the Neapolitan pizzas, which are also quite tasty. That buffalo mozzarella. So I'm thinking blueberry liqueur with tonic water or club soda. What do you think? You have to be able to stuff it in your face. Can you stuff a mustard sauce in your face? I suppose it could. So I don't know if you can see this, but I pulled this dill that's all seeded on this one strand here. You see that? It's a little the bug that's turning into a ladybug, I think. Or it's the Asian lady beetles or whatever you call them. It's still turning. Kind of hard to see. Maybe this one's better. Can't focus. I don't know if my camera will focus. But yeah, I thought that was cool. All right, sauce is cooking. Let's get a drink. Let's put something right behind it. I got a cutting board here. Maybe I'll tear it off. Will this work? Whoa. Kinda. Almost. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Cheryl. See you in 20. All right. Not a June bug, but Asian lady beetle, I think, or a ladybug. Yeah, okay, I'm really excited about this. Cheryl gave me the idea. Oh boy. Check it out. Blueberry liqueur. It's just vodka and a ton of blueberries. Lurk away, Barnacloose. Shopping. I used Grey Goose. Gotta get this away from the garlic. All right, I was gonna put basil in. I don't have a lot of fresh basil, so I think I have club soda in the fridge. Yep. Do that guy. And maybe a little lemon. Yeah. I got a half a lemon in here. I should rinse this off so it's not so garlicky. I'll just use a different knife. All right, fill this with ice. Maybe a little too much ice. The lemon on top. A little bit of blueberry liqueur. Club soda. A little bit of a stir. Too much club soda. All right, back to the sauce. You have 4 cloves of garlic, olive oil, all-purpose flour, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. We're going to replace the half and half with almond milk because that's what I have. So this may not turn out, and then we will be doing a mustard sauce and then Parmesan cheese. So get the olive oil and the garlic cooking, whisking so it doesn't brown, Italian salt and pepper, flour, stir in a little half and half, and Parmesan cheese. Okay. Scoop this all onto my knife. Make sure the olive oil is in the pan first. It's a little hard to see, but garlic is cooking. Make sure it doesn't brown. I think the hardest part is making sure it doesn't brown. Some regular unsweetened almond milk instead of half and half. It's probably a terrible idea, but it's happening. So I think we had the sauce. Set count up timer. That's on low. You want that to get nice and cooked down. It's pretty thick though. I have to add some liquid. And a top might be nice. Pickling spices. Spicy. I have the pickles. Basically in a salt brine. As long as possible because you want to get as much water out of the pickles with the salt brine as you can. It'll be extra crunchy. And I ruined my garlic. Oh, it's not bad. It's okay. A little brown. Alright, so then we're supposed to add almond milk a little bit at a time. Sorry, we add the seasoning first. Seasoning, salt, a little more. Turn this to the heat. A little bit of almond milk. And I think it says to add it a little bit at a time. So you have about a half a cup. Cup and a half. Okay. Did I ever give... Yeah, okay, we're good. So because I used almond milk, I don't think it's gonna thicken very much. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit less than it calls for, and maybe a smidge more flour than it calls for. And I really hope it thickens up, because this would not be a good pizza sauce. Oh, might need some extra flour to thicken it up. Yep, I agree. What else could I do? I mean, I could add cornstarch, but I guess I'm adding the Parmesan cheese too. So that's gonna probably thicken it a little as well. So this blueberry liqueur, I just filled this entire bottle up with blueberries and then filled the rest up with Grey Goose. Let it sit for over a week. And it makes little tasty vodka blueberries. And we only have small glasses of this. I really appreciate you stopping in, Ricardoso. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Ricardoso. Do appreciate it. Perfect. Yeah, we gotta savor as much summer as we can get up here. Up in Minnesota, summer is fleeting. This morning it was like cold. Couldn't go out without a sweatshirt on. So it's coming. Winter is coming. Normally I'm a crafting streamer. I like to build in my garage. I built a shed in the yard. But I love cooking. It's one of my biggest hobbies. So thought I'd give it a chance. Mix of my name and surname, Ricardo, is just fine if it's easier. Well, I mean, do you prefer Ricardoso or do you prefer Ricardo? That's what really matters. What do you want to be called? All right, we got you. Ricardo it is. Glad you could be here. I'm gonna check this again. Looks like it's bubbling. I'm pretty sure almond milk doesn't curdle, so I'm glad for that. Because if this was real milk, it would be curdling right now. Give the tomato sauce a stir. I'm going to add a little more broth to it. It's super thick. Maybe turn this up a little more. And I can really smell the herbal basil. I really wish I had fresh basil, but unfortunately we don't have that much in our garden. A little more liquid in there to let it stew up. So now the question is, how am I going to time it so the pizza go in the oven at a good time? The oven takes at least a half hour to warm up, so I just got to keep that in mind. I also have to finish the pickles, and I don't know, regular day, you know. Alright, that looks good. More sauce than I can even use. I wish I had a good camera to catch the hummingbirds. They have, like, I think it's like 3 different hummingbirds that have been coming around our feeder. It's amazing to watch them come through. Okay, I was supposed to add the flour before the milk. Whoops. Guess we're not doing that. That looks like close to a tablespoon. Yeah, this probably isn't going to turn out. I think as long as the flour gets mixed in well and gets cooked completely, it should be fine. Essentially, it's making like a garlic sauce gravy. What did my tiny whisk go? Where's the fork? I think this will thicken up pretty well, actually. As long as this flour gets in and doesn't get clumpy. Oh, get a stationary GoPro mirror on the feeder, set it up as a time lapse. Yeah, it would. I still have a lot of figuring out to do with my GoPro. This camera, right? This camera, what my hand's on, is a GoPro, and it for some reason I have this like cheap capture card. It looks like it looks bad. So I got a 720 60 FPS webcam for my main at the moment. This one's a GoPro, and it's smaller resolution. You can't really see how untrue to its resolution it is. And then the one by the stove is a phone. And then this one's a cheap webcam. My shrimp tank. My girlfriend's shrimp tank. So yeah, I don't know. If I do this again, I think I will set some other stuff up. Our yard is beautiful. I'd love to show it off. So, thanks for the tips. I still haven't completely figured out the GoPro, so I got a lot to learn. I thought it would be cool to they have like the wireless thing with the GoPro, but it looked like it's so delayed that it would maybe cause an issue, but I guess if it's just outside looking at stuff, it doesn't matter if it's delayed. Yeah, that's a good idea. Take this Parmesan. Let simmer for 10 minutes to thicken. Okay, I gotta let it cool down or that Parmesan's not gonna do well. Yeah, maybe I can change the stream title to pickle pizza. People might be more interested in that. Except I don't know where the thing is. Let me change that. Oh boy. I can tell I'm inexperienced. I guess it'll just stay. How do you like the music, Ricardo? Too soft, too loud? Not needed? I really enjoy listening to this music when I'm working. It keeps me focused. Alright, I think we're at least at a low heat. Might be safe to add the Parmesan. Usually the birds and squirrels get either freaked out or intrigued by the camera. Huh. Yeah, I think we're in the city, so I think our squirrels are pretty used to random crap lying around. I mean, I've been out there sitting on the deck before. We have a bird feeder right next to the deck. They hop up on the deck railing and look at us and then go for the bird feeder. And we're like, what the heck? Get off our bird feeder. So I think they get used to the camera pretty quick. Cool, glad it's at a good volume. I really, really dig this kind of music. Just makes me feel nice. Parmesan in. Take that off for a little bit. Parmesan's in. It's thickening up. Giving pickle pizza a chance. We had this winter, or last winter, my mom bought me a squirrel feeder that was on like a cartwheel. So every time the squirrel went to get corn at the end of the cartwheel, it would turn and they would just fall off. Didn't take them long to figure that out. And then the deer came, pulled the corn pieces off with the tines that made it function, and then they just dangled at the bottom and they could get them anyway, so it didn't last long. I had to buy that book, Outwitting Squirrels. I don't know if you've heard of it, but squirrels. So I got my sauce cooking. Nice low temperature. I got my garlic sauce. Let that go a little longer. I think I should maybe work on the pickles. So we'll clear this off. Put my Parmesan away. Squirrels figure out all our tricks. Smart little buggers. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up. We'll get the pickles going. I'm going to rinse this off quick. Get that a little bit cleaner. As soon as the pickles are made, I'm going to probably start pizzas. Which means I should probably turn on the oven. All right. What have you been up to today, Ricardo? I see you in this is Ruby's chat all the time. So, hi. I'm not sure how many pickles I'm going to be able to make. It's probably just going to be close to 2 of these guys. Maybe this camera's okay. Wish I had it a little more, get a better view, but maybe for the next time. In the past, I've put the dill in. I'm not going to get more than 2, so we'll put 2. We'll get 2 ready. Big one and a little one. Just the usual work on home since this whole mess began. Yes. When it first started, I was working. I had to go to work. I was the only one in the office. And they finally made it so we can work from home. So I only started about 2 weeks ago working from home. And now I'm working from home and it's weird. But it's nice. I usually work long shifts. So being at home means I can sleep in a little bit longer and it's just a little less stressful. So I don't know. How do you feel it is? Is it better? Is it worse? I know I end up eating a lot more, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna gain weight. End of the month was chaos. It's like a sales thing. End of the month sales quotas, or you don't have to tell me. It's all okay. So I have this dill seed. The dill seed is so fragrant. It's my favorite part. It's I don't know about the dill weed. The dill seed is the main thing that makes me think dill. It smells like pickles. Cheese Pizza is streaming, and so is ZoboCat. Very good options. Not a great time to stream with those people going. Food and drink anyway. Alright, so going to get my colander ready. I'll wash my pickles. I wish I had another camera on this too. But the pickles have been salting for over an hour now. Company that provides maintenance services for ATMs and other electronics. Another month, everyone goes crazy wanting their problems solved. Because each client is the only one in the world. I hear ya. I know what that's like. Yeah. I don't know. Do you also run into the issue like everyone thinks the thing, your problem is not their job, or like everyone thinks work isn't, a lot of things aren't their job. So they try to pass it on to other people. You ask people to do things, or you ask people questions about things, and they just try to pass it on to everyone else. This might fit in one jar. I made too much frying. Get a few in here. Oh yeah, I gotta put some garlic. Just smash a clove here. There we go. $60 to $90. That's quite a commute though. Hey Cheryl, nice to see you again. I definitely miss having people to just like, you know, you sit at your desk and there's other people around you. You can just like, hey, what's going on? You busy? You can ask them a question, or you can be like, do you want to see this picture I have on my phone? Or like, not like trying to be annoying or whatever, but it's nice to have people around. Oh, what are you up to, Cheryl? All right, they fit in one jar. That's all the pickles from the garden. It's probably all we're gonna get, one jar. You want to put this extra dill into this one. Make extra dill. One jar is better than no jars. Yes, I agree. Although I wish we would have got more cucumbers, because the last batch I made of these turned out really good. Maybe a little too vinegary, but it's only 20 miles, but it involves crossing a bridge into the city, so it's slow going in the morning. Yeah. Those darn cities. I used to live in the metro area as well, and I had 8 miles to get to work. It always took a while. I mean, normally 8 miles would take, what, maybe 15 minutes? Sometimes it would take a half hour. So you in the UK, you noticed you used kilometers instead of miles. Put this garlic in there. These are gonna be good. How long do you give pickles before you? How long do you let pickles sit before you eat them? Portugal. Oh, I love your wine. All right. I put warm water in this, so it shouldn't be like a shock. But I'm gonna pour some. Oh, I gotta filter this out first. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should leave the spices in. What do you think, Cheryl? I've in the past strained the spices out, but I think it would be just as good left in. Probably be okay. I gotta start the oven. to the office in the middle of the afternoon would take 25-30 minutes tops. Mornings are chaos. Yeah. Or just get more spicy if anything. Leave them. You can always strain them in a week or two. I mean, like take the pickles out and strain them again? Yeah, I don't care if it's spicy. Alright, we're gonna do it. So I'm just gonna pour it straight from the pot. Hopefully it's not too hot. Ooh. And almost none of the spices made it in here, so. Alright, what else can I pickle? I got a ton of brine. Maybe some onions. Fill a jar with some onions. All right. I drank a ton of water today, so I have to take a quick break. Minute or 2 minutes tops. I am not going to process them. I'm not going to can them. I'm just going to put it in the fridge after they're cooled down. I wish I had cauliflower. That would be delicious. I have cabbage. I have cabbage. I have onions. What else do I have? I have a couple of orange and yellow peppers. Blueberries. I have celery. Apples. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'm on mute. I used all my carrots. Oops, wrong one. All right, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Okay, how are the shrimps doing? You can see the one on the top of the log there. Can't see the snail. Snail's in there somewhere. All right. All right, pickles. I'm not going to use these pickles for the pickle pizza. Use a different pickle. Another drink. Thanks, Cheryl. Club soda. A little stir. I'm running out. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these blueberries. Refill? What do you mean retop it? It needs more club soda or it needs more blueberry? Yeah, okay. Oh, you can put more in. Oh, okay. All right. I do have a little more Grey Goose, so that'll happen. Ah, that's so good. I'm so glad you brought this into my life. I think I like it a little bit better with tonic water instead of the club soda. It's less sweet, but this is great too. That's great. So strong with blueberry. I think you got to use a decent vodka too, because like you can't. I used a somewhat decent vodka, and you can't smell the alcohol. You just infuses so nicely. I think that's key. But all right, check on my. Ooh, yeah, that's thick now. Oh, that looks good. Taste. That's okay. That's good. I'm gonna go with that. Gingerbread version this weekend. Fresh ginger, molasses, and spice. Oh gosh, and like let it sit until Christmas time. And a lot of vodka. Yeah. It's kind of dangerous though. It's like, it's good. Oktoberfest too, yeah. I guess fall is just pre-winter. Or something, I don't know. All right, so I got the oven's preheating. That's gonna need about a half hour. Got my tomato sauce simmering. I suppose the longer you let a tomato sauce cook, the better. You can really smell the herbs. I should. I don't know. Should I pickle something else? I don't really want to just chop vegetables anymore, but let's pickle something else. Take this guy. Cut the stem down a bit. Put him in here. And all I have of that. Gosh, I have onions. Should I chop those peppers up? I think I'm gonna chop those peppers up. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I really like the yellow peppers. Oh, I had one more cucumber. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can't believe it. I had one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wash it and make some spears. And it's not getting brined. It's just happening. These ends a little bit. Spear it up. Yeah. No, I don't have any more of the dill weed, so I'm just gonna put some dill weed in there. Put a little dill weed on the bottom. Put these spears in. Without the ladybug, yes. I did tear the ladybug off. Ladybug. These peppers are quick wash. They're getting close. They're getting a little wrinkly too. This is what I did today. I sat in the kitchen and cleaned like most of the day. Got my cameras set up nice. I'm proud of it. I don't know how long I can do this before people in the house get mad at me. But dang, tiny store, nothing worth buying. Nothing worth buying? Bummer. What's up, Barn Recluse? Looks like you had an unsuccessful trip to the store. Ooh. Yeah. I would love to have an arc welder. And hopefully I do someday. But today is not that day. Tomorrow is not that day either. Although I have considered getting a oxyacetylene torch as kind of an interim thing, because I think you can get those fairly cheap. And you can do some welding, some other projects. Get like a small oxy torch. That's a win. Got it out of the house. That's a win. I think for just about everybody, that's a win. Cut these into nice eating wedges. I love in these songs, do you hear the birds chirping? Love it. I'm gonna put this on the top. Triforce. How goes them pickles? Can we taste them? No. I'm gonna let them sit for a year, maybe. Maybe a week. Probably a week. I think they're going well though. The first thing I only had enough to fill one jar, and I have a whole bunch of brine left, so I'm gonna fill another jar with some other vegetables that I have. Cucumbers and peppers. Yeah, getting out of the house lately has been picking up my mom to take her shopping on the weekends, walking on the backyard and around the house. If you count that, well, you have to. I mean, like, where else are you gonna go right now? You have to go get groceries, but like, I'm not going anywhere else. I think Ricardo is in Portugal. Love Portugal. Ricardo, are you Portuguese or do you just live there? Guess there's no onions going in this. Pretty good around here when it comes to COVID, but I work in Lisbon where things are not so good. Lisbon. Lisbon? Lisbon. All right, that's a pickle. I should make a. I did make some commands. If you do exclamation point dropped, it'll count how many times I dropped something. If you do exclamation point oofda, it'll count how many times I say oofda. And that's UFFDA. 2 F's and a D. UFF. There you go. Figured that out. You can pretty much do as many commands as you like. And it's all in the cloud. VeggieTales? VeggieTales? I used to watch VeggieTales a long time ago. Better than my wheelbarrow? It's pretty much the same as your wheelbarrow. I did, I have a lurk command too. You got to set that up with Streamlabs CloudBot, I think. Because, I mean, I guess you could set it up with Chatbot too. I also have... yeah, CloudBot works really well, so look into it, I guess, if you like. There's also benefits to doing Chatbot because you can run it locally and do your own programs. Ooh, weather would be a good command. Yeah. Actually, the mod for Mrs. Ruby helped me out figuring out those commands. There's like a whole bunch of things you can do with them, so. Oh, very cooler command. Awesome. So I think that's the benefit of doing Chatbot is you can use text files, so you can randomize things much better. And I don't think you can do that with CloudBot. Although I don't know how to like change the numbers. I don't know where it stores the numbers information. So I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, I guess. All right, we got 2 sets of pickles, guys. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, the CloudBot, it doesn't use a text file that's on your computer anyway. So I don't know where it goes. I think you can use a plus and minus command, but I don't know. Yeah, the colors. I also love the colors. But I didn't brine them, so it might be a little mushy. Yeah, but it's CloudBot. There's nothing really on my computer for CloudBot. It's not the chat bot. Ricardo used to work from home on the weekends, so the setup was already there. Nice. Get them pickles on the gram. Pickles on the gram? Pickles on the gram. I hate how you can see my light in my glasses. But Instagram. Duh. I'm an idiot. I'm I'm only 32, but yeah, that's bad. All the young kids are calling it Insta, not Gram. That's okay, yeah. You can call me a boomer, I'm okay with that. I'm doing my best to combat the global warming, though, so. Or something, I don't know. So at this point, I got my red sauce done. I got my white sauce done. I got the pickles done. Now I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. So we're gonna get the dough. 11 days till I'm 38. Well, I should make a note so I can remember your birthday. This is kind of fun. Gotta admit. Yold. Okay, I won't notice. I won't do that. I will never do that to you. Here, we'll put up a little. Maybe you can see the snail. Can you see that snail? No, not yet. But the shrimp's right in the picture. I really got to start looking into a different mic. I think get a better mic. I would love to get a lav mic. But I'm really concerned about the battery life because some of my streams are very long. So I don't know. Clear out the desk. All right, we're doing pizza. We're doing pickle pizza. Doing regular pizza and we're doing pickle pizza. And I better read my recipe once again because I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Also, the dough just got giant. So my recipe is from the flour, water, salt, yeast book. They have pizza recipe, and the best bread I've ever made came from that book. And it's flour, water, salt, and yeast. No special flours, it's just all-purpose flour. It's super easy. The best thing you can do is get a big bucket, which I have a 12-quart bucket that I mix the dough in. You don't need a mixer. You just mix it by hand. It's amazing. All right. Back to the recipe. Mics are very unique and Goes far as cell phone lab mic. Use it to export sound to stream. Yeah. Scraps, Wilts, and Weeds. I got that book. I love that book. I should show you some of my food book collection. I got a ton of them. I was so amazed. Like they do coffee grounds and like fish skins and there's a whole like the bottom parts of your romaine lettuce, the recipes from that book. That's pretty fun. All right. I do not have a pizza peel, which is on my project list of things to make, but I do have this wood cutting board, which kind of works like a pizza peel. My hops love coffee grounds. We used to put our coffee grounds in like the compost, and our compost never took off. But yeah. I want to get the lav mic that's well, Cheese Pizza has it. I forgot the name brand, but it's like Sinister. Or... Anyway, it's supposed to have a good battery life, and anything better than these earbuds would probably be better. Chamomile whiskey using chamomile tea bags. Maybe that be the next foray. Chamomile whiskey. Well, what kind of, do you use cheap whiskey in order to like, or I don't remember that one. But... Yeah, but whiskey can be expensive. Like, I guess it's not Scotch, but so my oven just got up to temperature, but I'm gonna let it cook, and I'm gonna get some flour on the surface. Boom. Spread it out evenly. I'm a little hesitant to start so soon, because I think I need to preheat a little more. I think this can rest a little while without getting too messed up. Boom. What about, like, I don't know, use bourbon instead? Ooh, that was a lot of flour. Cognac. Peaches and cognac. Oh, this dough is so... It's light and airy. I don't know if that's good. feels good. Templeton. What about, well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know much not much about those things. AF. Alright, guys. Because the pickle pizza is so much of a gamble, I'm going to start with that. And if it doesn't turn out, no problem. I got like a whole bunch of other doughs. This pizza sauce looks good. Oh. Guys, I don't know. This Alfredo sauce. Oh, I need a little bit more light here. Ooh. It's not Alfredo. Maybe I'll. Ugh. Do I want to do half garlic sauce, half mustard, just for Luis? Oh, I'm definitely building a pizza oven. A nice brick, full-on pizza oven. I've got the plans already. If I had the materials today, I would begin today. Absolutely gonna have a pizza oven. Ooh, I got a text message. Oh, Cheryl's building one too. You can have a pizza oven build-a-thon or something. Alex, French guy? I don't think I've seen him. But please explain. Also, do I need to do another mustard sauce too? Oof. Oh yes, send me the link. Send me the link. They built one on a trail, or? That's probably a good idea. Like, you get like the self-cleaning cycle. I think Alton Brown makes a comment about something like that in one of his videos where you wouldn't he said it's like you wouldn't modify the oven to make it open during the self-cleaning cycle, would ya? Kind of sarcastically. That would be illegal. Like, Mmm. All right, I need a big spoon. Taste the sauce again. Mmm. I need to get my pickles. These are pickle slices, so they're probably not as good. I also have some really spicy pickles, but I'm not gonna use that. Some contra bass bagpipes. All right, I also need my cheese. One thing I did not prepare. Gotta slice or grate the cheese. No problem. No problem. Oh God, would love to be in Portugal right now. Maybe I'll go back and watch the Anthony Bourdain episode where he goes to Portugal. Awesome, thanks, Barn Recluse. Get the view of this. What? Pizza Hut and Telepizza? Ricardo! He's trying to save the world, guys. It's good. I appreciate it. At least someone is. All right. It's going to be a little dicey trying to get this in the oven without making it look like I'm bad. Bagpipe attack. Recycling operation. Please explain more. You're gonna start a recycling operation? Pickle pizza, guys. I hope this turns out. Am I genius? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a villain, a super villain. Needs zucchini flour as a centerpiece. All our zucchinis died this year. It's unfortunate. I don't think I have any. What could I put in the center here? A pepper? Nah, that would look weird. This to be turned around though. How about... It could use something, I think. It could use something. I'm gonna have to slide this in, so I'm gonna... this is gonna be an operation. I put the pepper bottom cut in the pickle, so I could fish it out, but I kind of want to leave it in the pickle. So maybe I have, I don't know, do I have something in here? Let's look in the fridge. Okay, I have cabbage, lettuce, smoked cheese, avocado. I have apples. I have really old tomatoes. I have spicy pickles, celery, ginger, string cheese. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything that's good. I'm out of peppers. Otherwise, I'd cut a new pepper for sure. Oh, new aquarium in Portugal. All right, I gotta stop it with the vodka because it's getting me. But I am gonna pour a little bit of some sparkling. I don't think it's technically white wine, but it's this drink I had. I used it for a pork roast last night. Blanc lime, it's called. I don't know. Has anyone ever heard of this? Blanc lime. It's like a sparkling. Whoa. Sparkling. Low alcohol. That's what I need right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've had vodka. White lime. It's not lime though. It's like a... It's like a Bordeaux wine. Blanc lime. It's a French thing. It doesn't have lime in it. I think it's just what it's called. It's got the little accent mark above the E. But yeah, I think it's I don't know what's that word in French. I don't know. Is it lime? It doesn't taste like lime. Liquor also hits me faster too. Liqueur. You don't speak funny. Lemon? It tastes more lemony than limey, but it's not. It just tastes like light wine that's sparkling. And you know, it would be fun to have a wine stream, I think. Does anyone do that? I really like wine. I think I could do a nice stream. Something that's not pretentious. Although sometimes I feel like I'm being pretentious even though I'm not trying to be. I'm going to put this in. See if I can get a good camera view on it. All right, guys. Watch the struggle here. This is going to be... I don't know. You'll see. I think we all wine stream when wine is available. Hold on. Wines. My palate is sensitive only for scotch. Well, if you're sensitive for scotch, I don't know how you couldn't be sensitive to wine. Oh man, this is not gonna work well. Oh god. Oh god. Now I'm supposed to turn on the broiler for like a little bit. Cook and tell GBD. Drink scotch. Me, not allowed to open his bottle without a friend. That's I feel like that's good advice. Like, if you're gonna go hard, you might as well be doing it socially. So went to an expo. It has specimens representative of all oceans in a huge central tank. It's newer than the Vasco da Gama Aquarium. The Gama also lives in this one. Built in an aquarium built in 1898. How about that history? Honestly, that's got to be so interesting. Okay, well, first pizza's in. My girlfriend's upstairs in a work meeting. If this one turns out, I don't know, I'll be pretty happy. fire pit stream. That'd be a good just chatting, like, I mean, that's what you do around a fire. You just sit and chat and have a few drinks. Yeah. All right, starting to smell pickly. Turn off the broiler. All right, let's see if I can show any of this. Pickly, is that technically a technical term? Pickly, I mean, it's got to be a technical term, right? Hayloft hangout, I like that idea too. Holy crap. The crust just instantly rose. Man, this is good. This might work. I'm not sure about the pickles, but the pizza is gonna work. Just make sure that. Oh, it's browning. Oh my gosh, guys. Ah! Pickly or vinegarish? I would say more pickly than vinegarish because, I mean, I know what vinegarish is like when I was boiling the brine. They built it in the Tagus River Bay, so it has tanks in the water, but they are all contained since they're saltwater mainly. Nice effect. Sounds really nice. I should put Portugal on the list. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know, it's only been in for 5 minutes. Maybe I should get a little more time. Plus I keep opening the door. That's like a terrible idea. This is gonna look so good, guys. I know, I need to stop. All right, I have no pepperonis. I only have cheese and sauce. What should I put on my next pizza? I think it's almost done though. Gosh, I don't want it to get too brown. Holy smokes, guys. Slaps the nearest person while attempting to slap Snake Eye. Leave that door alone. Onions would be good. I think onions is a good idea. I should also ask what she wants to eat. You know. All right, guys. It's gonna. I think I should probably take it out. Oh, man. You mean shrimp? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. shrimps only get cooked zucchinis. See that, guys? It's crisp. Ooh. Nice and crisp. I'll get some good video for you. Oh my god. I don't know though, because it's freaking pickle pizza. All right, I did something. I can't say anything about how it's gonna taste, but it looks okay. So I got that going for me, which is nice. All right, I have a pizza cutter somewhere. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my god. I need better mics. Oh. Yeah, I should probably go up and ask her. But I gotta try this pizza first. I had been sleeping on the sofa. Well, not really. But we had been sleeping in separate bedrooms because I went to a high-risk event for COVID. She definitely does not want to get that. All right, guys. We'll try this. It does smell pretty good. And the crust is like a Neapolitan crust. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's like a thin Neapolitan crust. And it rose really high on the outside. Because it is pretty crisp. It's just really thin. Oh. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for much more. For as many times as I have made pizza, it's pretty good. Oh. All right. We are going to go. Try not to bug the girlfriend too much because I think she's in a meeting, but I'm going to go ask her what she wants. So, I'll just leave it here so you can look at the pizza. Supper's envy. I'm sorry, bud. I will gladly help you make this pizza because it was fairly easy. I'm sure I can at least give you a try to help you make it. But, okay, be right back. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear it. All right. Oh. Want this one? All right, guys. It's okay. It's okay. I think this would. I think my mom would really like this. She is a fan of pickle pizza. I'm gonna put this aside. Farm recluse needs a village to help clean up his kitchen before he attempts to cook anything. You don't need a clean kitchen to cook. High pressure hose. Pressure washer. Yeah, you never have enough pizza. All right, pizza number 2. What are we gonna put on it? All right, she went outside to get some basil. She does not want to be on camera. So she's very shy. But we're gonna make her a pizza. I'm gonna do mozzarella. We are not gonna do a pickle pizza for her. I will tell her. Cheryl says hi, Sam. She says hi back. Oh, a lot of people hate the cam. Where's Wade? I hate the cam. Don't need a cam? What? Still gonna drag her into the D&D? Yeah, no. She's not gonna do D&D. As much as I try, there's no way. All right, we got some basil from the garden. Hope that's enough cheese. What do you think? Is it enough cheese? Keep it in the crater camera. Yeah. She doesn't want to be on camera, and that's okay. No problem. Although I would like to know what she thinks of the pickle pizza. It's kind of a... I don't know. I think she likes it, but she doesn't want to say she likes it. All right. Get this going. Dough ball. Enough cheese, never more an offensive term offered. Okay. I have tried the cauliflower crust, and I gotta say, we made a pretty good pizza with the cauliflower crust. Cheryl loves cauliflower crust. Ooh. Not great at tossing, but that's okay. Only time there isn't enough cheese is when you ran out of cheese. All right. Try and make this one a little bit thicker on the bottom. Look at that bubble. All right. I think I do not have a ladle, but I do have a big spoon. Unless it makes you feel super yuck, then any cheese is too much. Yeah, I guess there's some people that can't eat cheese. But there's like that nutritional yeast and stuff. There's people that can, I mean, there's stuff that can happen. Tofu, yeah. Ricardo, yeah, I couldn't give up cheese. There are many things I could give up. Don't think I could give up cheese. All right, let's see if this works. Second time. Hardest part is getting it to slide on this thing. Oh, I gotta give you a view. All right, broil's on for a couple minutes. Lactaid. I have heard of lactaid. Pizza's in, and there's a kitty. Kitty, come here. Oh, you guys want to see a kitty? Hello. Hi. Kitty. What's that? Oh. What is that? Hey. What are you doing? You hungry? You a treat? She's green eyes. We named her Olive because she has like green eyes. Probably hard to see on camera. Hey, kitty. Do you want a treat? Yeah. Want a treat? Oh. Yeah. Kitty. Hello. Reindeer antlers, yeah. She does like to be on the shoulders. Hello. Yeah. She loves you until she hates you. Yeah. All right. Crust is rising nicely. Get to bring a lunchbox home tomorrow. Bring lunchbox. Lunchbox is a cat? A cat. Well, is that the sick cat, Cheryl? Oh. Oh. Do that though. Can only imagine. Yeah, we got lunchbox with pepper and olive. All right, we're approaching 5 minutes. Can't see the color on it unless I open the oven. I don't want the basil to burn. Maybe just a crack. Oof. All right. Poor kitty. Maybe I can get her to sit for you. Kitty, you want a treat? Treat? Yeah, you want a treat? Come here. Yeah? Treat? You sit? Kitty, sit. A treat? Sit. Hey, listen to me. Hey, treat. Sit. Yeah. Good kitty. Stay. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. I'm not sure if she likes those treats very much. Oh, she's licking the floor though. She liked it enough. All right, this has got to be good. Oh man, that was good. Ooh, black bubble. Oh no, my pizza stone broke. It's pizza, guys. Bottom crust, it's a little pale, but it's crispy. a black bubble? I don't know if you can hear that. You want me to cut it for you? Leave it? You don't want to try it? Let it sit a little bit. Okay. Get a good pizza view. I think this camera makes it a little more dark than it actually is. But, for Pizza Stone. Yeah, slab of granite. Not exactly good for pizza options. Yeah, I suppose not. But the heat retention thing is legit. I keep my cast iron pans in there for a little bit of heat retention. It was a cheap Pizza Stone, so not too worked up about it. Well, we got pizza made, got pickles made. Let's show off my pickles a little bit. We successfully integrated shrimp tank into the stream. It can go on, yeah, I could just put it at the bottom for heat retention. Absolutely. Cheryl helped me make this amazing blueberry liqueur, which I'm gonna fill up with some more vodka to keep it going. And we made a nice drink with that. The snail is in a perfect position right now. Oh my God. Right there. Snailing it up. Beautiful. Somebody clip that or something. I don't know. Couldn't have asked for a better timing. Hello, Mr. Snail. My girlfriend's gonna eat this off a stream, so I'm not gonna cut it and eat it in front of you. But I would say the pickle pizza was successful. It tasted good. At least as good as I remember it ever being. So I'm gonna have to make that again for family members who actually enjoy pickle pizza. My camera, I think that other camera is still working. I can't believe it is. It usually shuts off, so that's good. Snails in effect. I should put it on Instagram. Get it. I have terrible lighting too, so getting this to... Oh yeah, I have another light. Thanks for reminding me. All right, well, at least I got that one for an Instagram pic. I think Zobelcat's streaming. She's amazing. I think I'm gonna raid Zobelcat. And I really hoped I have 6 viewers. This is like the most I've ever had. Amaryllis? What's by the sink, Sam? It is an amaryllis? It is an amaryllis. She thinks. I'm not sure if I can't really get any closer because the cords don't go that far. It was one of those bulbs that was encased in wax, and then we took the wax off, and it just kept growing. It's awesome. So, Cheryl says thanks. I think we're gonna raid Zobocat. I'm just gonna bring up a Twitch something or other so that we can talk to her after we're done. If you've never heard of Zobocat, really great food and drink streamer. Really nice person. What? Corn ice cream she's making. Oh my gosh, guys. If you didn't, if that pickle pizza was weird, you gotta think corn ice cream is a little weird. Thanks, Cheryl. Oh, I got a clip. Thank you. That's my first actual clip. Oh, and my brother clipped it. Thanks. I hope it was weird. All right. Any last words? Apparently it's intended for mature audiences, but it's not. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Have an amazing day. You're welcome, Ricardo. We'll see you later. Bye.
Anyone here ever made? Anyone here not know what horchata is? If you haven't had it, it's so good. It's like an agua fresca, so it's like a sweet drink, and it's made with rice. It's like a rice. It's like a rice milk with spices and like cinnamon. Oh gosh, it's really good. Snake Eye! Oh my gosh, I didn't see you there. What's up, Snake Eye? Hang on, let me find a different hat. Oh, thank you. What's up? Snake Eye. Guys, can I get a shout out? I don't know if I have any mods here, but like, guys, go follow Snake Eye. I'm pretty sure he just did his first ever cooking stream, which is really exciting.